Today we're joined by Wendy Walker, who is with the Arts Council of Wayne County. Hey!
Hi, Wayne.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Good to see you again.
At the corner of John Street and Walnut Street, downtown Goldsboro,
Yep.
is the Arts Council.
Yes.
And there's always something going on.
Yes, that is absolutely true.
Is the dragon still there?
Penelope has been moved to the mall. She's on display at the Berkeley Mall for more people to enjoy her for another 2 or 3 weeks. Then she'll be coming back to us.
Okay, and for those of you who missed all that, we have a dragon, actually, who is visiting the Wayne County and the Arts Council there. And tell me about Penelope Peep.
So Penelope was created by Vivian Davis, an artist in the Baltimore area, for the Carroll County Arts Show. They do a Peep Show every year. This is their 10th year.
With Peeps?
With Peeps. All of the artwork is made from Marshmallow Peeps.
Wow.
Penelope was made with over 5,500 Peeps.
Wow.
She stands 7.5 feet tall and her wingspan is almost 10 feet wide.
Wow.
She's amazing, and we encourage everyone to go visit her at the mall.
She is amazing. She is enormous and she's beautiful.
She is, and she's a great spokes-peep for our upcoming Peep Show, which will be happening at the Arts Council August 25th to September 19th.
Okay.
And we encourage everybody to participate. We want local organizations and businesses to create their own dioramas, their own mosaics, or their own Peep sculptures to enter in the show.
With Peeps?
With Peeps. You can make them with Peeps. You can make them with actually any candy from the Just Born factory, which includes Mike and Ike's and hot tamales and some other jelly bean kind of things.
All right, so listen up, people.
Absolutely.
Here's your chance to become very creative with Peeps.
Absolutely. We're going to make it a Peep-tastic event.
We're
even thinking of renaming our town as Peepsboro.
Oh, really?
For Beak Week Day,
I thought that was already taken. Perhaps not.
It could be. It could be. And perhaps Mayor Cluck Allen could come and preside over the Peep-tastic show.
Perhaps he
could. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I think he would enjoy that. A lot of fun.
Yep, lots of fun. So, but that's not all we have going on, of course. We are so thrilled to be inviting the Eastern Wayne Blue Notes back to wrap up our Jazz Showcase series for the year.
Super.
And they will be in our gallery on Friday, June 16th at 7 o'clock. And if you have not heard these youngsters, they are amazing.
I love jazz to begin with, but these guys are really talented.
These guys are fantastic. They won our Battle of the Bands April 1st, and we've worked with them on several other events, and we are just thrilled to have them wrapping up our season.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. And they're going to be there when?
They'll be there Friday, June 16th at 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right around the corner.
That's right around the corner here.
It is.
Okay.
It is. Yeah.
All right. So we have the Peeps event, and then we have the Blue Notes coming.
Yep.
What else do we have going on?
Family Luau.
Oh, really?
Yes.
A luau?
Family Luau coming up in August.
Oh, boy, that's great.
Yes, part of our first Friday event in August.
Wonderful.
Yep. And of course we have summer camps going on all summer long, which are very exciting. Bart ZB is our logo, and he is taking the students all over the world exploring art and culture in all different countries.
Well, that's interesting.
It is. It's great. So this week's camp is focusing on Ireland. And next week, I think we go to Mexico, and somewhere along the way, we go to Italy and Germany and all kinds of places.
Now, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Our students take 2 classes, 2 art classes, but then in between, we have guest speakers who have visited different countries or who are from different countries who are coming in and talking to the students about the arts and culture in those areas.
I love Ireland, and I love the idea that you're covering that. Because a lot of people, young people don't even know where Ireland is, or the history or anything.
Geography is a struggle for a lot of students.
Yeah, and I
but
don't understand
when you add a human face to it and a human experience, then they can connect to it.
Yeah.
And we have this wonderful resource of the Air Force Base here
in
our backyard, and so many of those airmen have traveled overseas. So to have them come in and talk to the students and have the students be able to relate to those folks and ask questions,
That is great.
It's wonderful. It's a good experience for those students.
You mentioned First Friday. Tell me about First Friday. That's something that's been going on for a while.
Yes, First Friday is one of our anchor pieces. The first Friday of each month, we offer a free art exhibit, musicians in our gallery. Sometimes there's also an art walk in conjunction with that, so we have musicians and artists out in the other merchant stores on Center Street and around downtown. And now we're adding elements of dance and music and theater and all those fun things to First Friday.
Wow, and that's the first Friday of each month.
It is the first Friday of each month. The June first Friday was the last one that started at 4 o'clock. Starting in July, we're going to bump that up to about 5:30.
Oh, okay.
We took a survey of participants, and we heard over and over that it was just starting too early. We needed the event to start later in the day.
Well, I can understand that.
Yeah, so beginning in July, that event will begin at 5:30 and go till 8:30.
Excellent.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
free family fun. You can't go wrong.
No, you can't. And we are so fortunate to have Wendy here as the executive director of our Arts Council of Wayne County, because you really keep things rolling there.
I have an amazing staff. I really do.
And it's not only downstairs, you have everything, a lot of things upstairs as well.
Actually, we do. We have studio artists that are always creating new work. We have painters, we have sculptors, we have all kinds of things going on, photographers, videographers. So there's always work happening. We have music lessons that we offer in some of the studios upstairs.
Wow.
And of course, our administrative offices are there, and our second gallery. So that's very exciting.
Talk
Our
about that,
photography exhibit is amazing. We just finished the judging yesterday, opened that up to amateur photographers from across the area.
Great.
They had to go to Cliffs of the New State Park in a window of 10 days in May and take pictures assigned to 12 different categories. So we had a number of pictures we had to pour through, but they were incredible.
I can imagine.
So those photos will all be on display in the TA Lovin Gallery beginning at the end of July. And the winning photography from each of those categories will be put into a calendar that will be sold as a fundraiser for Cliffs of the News, Friends of Cliffs of the News.
Yeah. Well, that's
So
wonderful.
We're really excited about that. So that little gallery upstairs, it's a hidden gem.
That is
You
wonderful.
never know what you're going to find up there.
The cliffs are so photogenic anyway.
Oh,
There's
they're
so
beautiful.
Many, they are.
They're beautiful. I was really pleased with the quality of
I
photographs
can
that we got
imagine.
from that. Yeah.
I can. Will each photograph have a description of the camera, the aperture, and everything?
Actually,
the film?
We're focusing more on where they found it in the park and
I
the
see.
connection to nature.
I see. Okay.
So we're kind of excited. It was really interesting to see where everybody found their shots. You know, the categories were were specific, but also broad enough that you could interpret them. The horizontal lines category, we must have had 7 pictures of exactly the same thing taken
Really?
from different perspectives, and I thought that was so interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got to check that out.
Yeah, so we're really excited, and the quality of the photography is really beautiful.
I'm sure. So what are the hours that anyone can see this gallery?
We are open Tuesday and Wednesday, 9 to 5.
Right.
Thursday till 7, Friday till 7 unless it's an event night, and that would go later. And our Saturday hours are 10 to 2. We are closed on Mondays for the summer.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. Wendy Walker, Executive Director of the Arts Council of Wayne County.
Yep.
And that number, 919-736-3300.
That's it. Yep, and artsinwayne.org.
artsinwayne.org, 736-3300. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Wayne.
All right.